Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Raf. This one's a quick one to piggyback off of the video I did before right here about healthcare and the health insurance system here in Japan. A keyword that you're going to want to remember just in case you get hurt at work is Rosai. Now, what is Rosai? Rosai is basically workers' compensation. If you don't know what that is, it's the employee insurance that you have that entitles you to money or assistance back in the event that you get hurt while on the job. And it's something very important that you should look into on your contract or the guidelines as part of your contract or to your workplace, whether it be a school or a company. Look into it because you never know if you will get hurt while you are on the clock. To put it in perspective, here's a story of something that happened to me. While driving between preschools on a moped, I got into an accident. Now, I didn't crash into anyone, but what happened was a truck was going and another bike was behind, another bike was behind, and I was behind that. The truck suddenly stopped, and the bike in front of me had to suddenly stop. He fell, and I too suddenly hit the brakes and fell over. And in doing so, I actually broke my leg right around the ankle area. And that was, well, certainly not fun. I had to be taken to the nearest hospital via ambulance. And all of that happened while I was on the clock. I was traveling between schools, and because it happened during the work time, I was entitled to being covered by workers' compensation, or Rosai. And from that point on, I was going to the hospital. I had crutches. To get to the hospital, I have to take a taxi. By taking the taxi, I get a receipt, and I keep all the receipts for those taxis because the health insurance company for the workers' compensation will reimburse me for that money for the taxis. Furthermore, after all the paperwork, every visit I had at the hospital, at the rehabilitation clinic, all of that, I don't have to pay a cent. If they have the documentation, they don't ask me for any money, and all they have to do is just put it in their computer. Okay, he came in, and then I can just be on my merry way. Now, as of last Sunday, it was my last day of rehabilitation, and I'm still filling out the paperwork for finishing this whole workers' comp ordeal. So I don't know exactly from this point on what's going to happen, but from what I am to understand, what will happen is that after all of this paperwork is finished, I'm going to get some money back, the taxi money back, and it's going to make up for the fact that I lost a bit of my salary a couple months ago when I had my accident. So something to remember is to look into your contractor guidelines, your whatever handbook that you have for your workplace, and look at what it says about that. And if it doesn't say much there, do a quick Google search on Rosai or Japanese workers' compensation, and you will definitely find information about it. You want to make sure that you are going to be covered and that you're going to be okay just in case something happens at work. I pray, and knock on wood, that nothing happens to any of you. So everyone, again, stay safe, be careful, and I hope you have an okay day. Bye.